Hi my gems, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Shirani, and for my returning subbies, I am showing you guys another drawing video. So for today, as you guys read the title, I am doing a cosmic galaxy beautiful drawing in color pencil. Oh my gosh, a whole piece in color pencil. I've never done this before, especially on my channel. But for today, I wanted to do something a little special since I've kind of not been on here for a while. So yeah, basically I'm doing this on some black sketchbook paper, and I decided to do on black sketchbook paper because I've only done it once in my life and I wanted to experiment with color and really just, you know, expand my horizon on different kinds of like artwork. And right here I am just showing you guys, like, I'm just practicing how to like color on this black paper, because it's not like white paper or on tan paper, it's black paper. But what I love about black paper is that it's very, yes, it's dark, but then color pencils come out very pigmented and very rich in color. I wanted to practice on lips before I went on to doing it on to my piece, and I'm using a Jelly Roll highlighter pen, and it's so amazing to be using that pen, especially to really pop out the highlights and give it more life to a certain piece.
Colors of the masquerade, watch as they fall away, faceless under faces made. And weeks went by but felt like hours. Spring would lie in summer showers, in my hair were winter flowers. And weeks went by but felt like hours, seasons multiplying power that I found in winter flowers.
After I get an idea of how to attack this piece, I then begin constructing the head. You guys know how I usually do this. You guys know I do the circles and I do the nice little lines, but I did use a reference photo only for the head tilting and how I wanted to position the head, and I only sped it up at this part because you guys seen this millions of times of how I do it. And I really just wanted to show you guys my process in the beginning with the lips, because I don't want it to just show that I just attack right into the piece and I just go from there. I want to show you guys that I do take some time to practice and to really get an idea of how this piece will have an outcome.
Those nights back in Tokyo.
I wanted to create a very charming face, something that's not seductive, nothing that's too, something that's not too cutesy, but also very out there, very bold and fierce, because she's a galaxy girl, she's amazing. And doing the sketching, I was really kind of frustrated because I didn't want the eyes to be too big, and I didn't want to the point that the eyes were just atop her forehead. I wanted her to have a forehead, because looking at my old drawings that you guys need to check out my sketchbook tour, I never really put in the proportions correctly in my drawing, so I really wanted to make sure that it was very symmetrical to each other. And one thing about like artists I feel like most artists have a fear of using the horizontal button when you take a picture of your artwork, because when you put your picture in the mirror, you'll see so many mistakes that you have not seen before. To all my beginner artists, if you want to make sure that your piece is looking correct, that's looking pretty good, put it in the mirror, then you'll see all the proportions and all the shapes, if they're not correct or not. So for the hoops, oh my gosh, y'all really thought I was just gonna do some regular basic Julie hoops? I put some planet hoops. I thought that would be so awesome. Like, I really wanted to come out of my comfort, and I just gave her some really, I don't know what to call them, but very, very like cosmic looking planets. What was really frustrating about coloring the skin tone was that I wanted the face not to look flat. When you're coloring skin, you don't want it to just look flat unless you're going for that very cartoonish look. But I wanted my picture to have some dimension to it, so I was adding variations of blue, of dark purple, and a little bit of black in there. And the thing about colored paper is that you have to keep on layering on color. If I were to just go on dark, what if I wanted to change it and erase it? Then it wouldn't look right. But plus, you're pretty much just destroying your hand, and it's not a good feel. Yes, it does take a long time to fill in the whole entire piece. As you guys can see now, I am taking my time just filling it in very lightly, but I do that so that I can build up on color. Building up on color, you go in with a low opacity of a certain marker or on a certain pencil, charcoal maybe. Right now I'm doing colored pencil, so that you can then add more towards it to really give it that 3D look. I'm finally now getting into the most trickiest part of this whole entire art piece. It was the hair, okay? It was the hair. Doing the hair, it was very annoying to me because my fingers began to cramp. I started getting calluses from holding the pencil for so long. Literally finishing this whole piece, I would say it took me around 8 hours to work on this. Yes, it took me 8 hours. That's pretty much a full day at school. But I really wanted to push through it. I really wanted to give that very realistic look of hair, but by also making it look semi-realistic. So I added so many layers, and because it's curly hair, you have to keep in mind that you can't just not make it look too simplistic. Curly hair, if you're making it semi-realistic, it has to have all these variations of lights and darks and mediums. So I was adding multiple colors, as in blues and purples and all that kind of stuff. Yes, she is topless. I wanted my model to be topless because I've never really done anything with a girl who is topless, who doesn't have any clothes on, and I did censor it by covering up the parts of her chest. And the thing is about the difference of nudity and being naked is that I've learned that naked is just not wearing any clothes, you know, but nudity is just beauty of the skin, and I really just wanted her to just feel that confidence and be that fierce without any clothes on. And I believe that my character isn't really human. I believe that she's her own person, that she's not of this world, and very goddess-like, but then it's like, I feel like it's a state of mind being her, you know, with the curly hair and the hoops, like something out of mind, something out of this world. That's what I was really going for. So I finally went in with my amazing gel pen. Ugh, I love that gel pen. I want to add little dots and all that pretty stuff. So yeah, that's that this is the finished piece, you guys. I hope you liked it. Comment down below what you thought of it. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure you put on post notifications, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Don't forget to smile to spread the magic. Bye, guys.